Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive World Domination on the classic map as we do. Just to preface this, I have absolutely no idea who the host of the lobbies is. I just know it's Progressive World Dom. We've got 5 players. I joined somebody else's game just to see. I was having a tough time getting a video recording today, so I wanted to play some settings that would be quicker. Both for you guys and also for me. Interested to see what the red player does here. I'm going to do an alliance, hopefully with red. I didn't realize alliances were on, but apparently they are. Yeah, purple puts into... Oh, he's going to hit me. All right. I don't know why purple would hit my 2 there. That's bizarre. You would think he'd try to move some of this material out of pink's way. I feel like my 2 is absolutely the material he should not hit, but a loss. Does he smoke pink here? Does he smoke pink's 5? I'm hoping he rolls out of here and lets me take Australia. That's my hope. This might backfire. Blue puts a troop there. Let me just make alliances all around here. I'll even throw purple one, even though he's a meanie head. I'm going to dump everything down in here. Just so red knows, like, I mean business down here. And for him to leave. Just going to throw this here. We're going to go for Australia in Classic Prague. That's what we're going to try here. I think red will leave. I hope. If the 8 and the 5 group up, though, I'm a little bit in trouble. He might turn on me. Just throwing thumbs up to my buddies here. If I'm pink, you got to group some of this stuff in Europe up. I don't know. I mean, my opponents might not know how to play Classic Progressive. The general gist in Classic Progressive, those of you familiar to either me playing World Dom or just Risk in general, in fixed, normally you want to have multiple or one singular big stack that you're able to operate with. In Classic Progressive, however, or just Progressive cards, Progressive World Domination in general, generally you want to have multiple positions on the board that you're able to operate from. So we have kind of 3 right now. I don't know that this 3 will survive down here. I want red to attack up with the 5. That is promising, because I can probably take this bonus safely now and still hold my 6 over here. These 2 don't group up yet. We get a +2 on the next turn. And I send a nice heart to red. Red is my homie so far. He doesn't have to be, but he is. There's no point not taking the bonus here. Getting extra troops, especially in the last position, is pretty good. And then I'll try to bolster my North American position. We'll group these up on the next turn. Actually, I'll do it this turn for blue. I'll do it to let blue group up and get out of his way. Probably too many attacks here, but I move this way to let blue group up his material. That way he can get out. I did lose a troop there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. I don't know what pink's goal is. I don't know what any of my opponent's goal is. I'm in a pretty good start here. Rolls my 2. That makes sense. I get it. Group up your material. It's the fastest path to do that. It does let red group up down here as well, which I have to be a little bit concerned about. Red betraying me. I don't think he's going to, but got to be wary of it for sure. Now, pink has a lot of split up stacks here. None of these super effective right now. I wonder, does purple hit blue right now? I probably will. I don't know if I would. Yeah, he doesn't. He actually backs up. I wouldn't have backed up. I would have brought that forward. Take the position here. Maybe he thinks that he's giving red leeway to come into South America. That's possible too. I think let me tell red. I'm not going to add to this. This is what we'll do. We won't add to this. Pull this over. Yeah, okay. So he lets blue go left probably. I go up. We let red hold South America. I mean, it's progressive cards, so we always got to keep an eye on our lines into our opponents. I've got pretty decent lines on blue right now, but obviously that'll be contingent on the trade-ins coming in. I don't need to attack out any further than I already have. Purple has 10 territories. Purple is quite split up right now. A little bit in Asia, a little bit in Europe, most in Africa. Africa's probably going to be the best bonus that anybody holds this game. We are playing with automated inactivity behavior, so if somebody quits, the bot will take over for them. The blue player taking quite a long time to decide what he wants to do. Blue is very split up, but I think you just roll this 4 up here, let pink take Europe. I don't think anybody ends up holding North America in this game. Possible that the blue player bots out here. Yeah, we're playing this. We're playing classic Prague. I sometimes play it on the channel. I play it more than I play classic fixed. So we'll see how this goes. I also want to give a shout out to recent subscribers to the channel. The blue bot does play. That's a little bit concerning. I'm going to fortify this away on this next turn. I'll give the shout outs in just a moment, everybody. I've got two people on my list here. We start with 5. I'd like to add 2 here, 3 here, I guess, and we'll roll this. Guess we're rolling this. I didn't want to do that, but got it out of Red's way, so Red can take down here comfortably. Blue is back. We'll re-ally with Blue. I don't know why he's gone, but I want to give a shout out to Squiddy and Eli for subscribing to the channel. Guys, if you want a shout out in an upcoming video like Squiddy and Eli, all you gotta do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that I believe you deserve. And I am grateful and appreciative of each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel. Just got to turn public subscriptions on and subscribe, obviously. So appreciate everybody who subscribed. We are 15 subscribers away at the time of this recording from 2,500, which has been the goal for much of this past year since we hit 2,000 back in whatever month that was, August or something. It's been a little bit more of a grind since then, but I do appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining me along the ride here. Road to 3,000 begins as soon as the road to 2,500 is closed. So we got a decent 31 territories. Blue and purple are actually slightly larger than me, but purple's turn has not gone off yet. I did lose 2 troops over here. I would have been slightly above blue otherwise. I wonder if, yeah, red's just going to skirt around. So red will be localized in one position here. My concern... Do you split this, though? He does not. I would point left because you're 13. So I would put this in Venezuela because you're 13. He locks it. So this is a bad play by red. It's also a bad play by purple. In progressive cards, you never want your stacks to be locked. You always want to be open to the board. I'm a little concerned that blue wants to get up here. It's going to be difficult for me to get out of his way if he wants North America. So... I'm going to get out of his way. We're going to get out of his way. This does group me up a little bit too much. So I let him get into North America. We're weirdly diplomatic game here where everybody's probably going to end up with a bonus. I have the benefit of trading out of the final position. And in a 5-player game, this game shouldn't last very long. Pink actually trades early. Don't love that. We're gonna wait till 5 for our own trade. And pink is almost exclusively existing in Europe. Now, if he gets 5 extra troops, I actually don't hate the early trade in. The 5 there, splitting the 5 into the center, I don't really understand. You leave the 8 here. The 5 split into the center. You should put this on Ukraine probably. I actually think Southern Europe is a slightly better spot for it. Maybe, I don't know. They both have their benefits. And with red sitting here, this is actually a tough spot. Red's actually probably in the best spot. Not a super effective attacker with his position down below, but in a very good spot as far as board position goes. It does look like he's actually going to get broken by purple here, though. Instead of playing off of the 6 over here, purple does play off the 6. Maybe fortifies the 18 forward. You shouldn't have the 18 locked here. These blizzards in Africa. Yeah, there you go. That's a much better play. Now, I have to be careful over here with this 5 staring at me. If for some reason these 2 guys trade in earlier than purple, that could be dangerous for me. We are playing with a 60-second turn timer as well. Not that that's going to have too much of an impact. I'm going to try to keep this as far up in Asia as possible, but honestly, I'm basically playing a one-position game because I was forced to get out of North America. I was too worried about the blue player. I wanted to give him pathing to leave. And red being on split sides of these players is really, really good. And honestly, blue's best play here, take the bonus and then sit on Kamchatka with the stack. Because of the value of these +5s, I'm actually surprised everybody's letting them hold. I'm surprised this game has been as diplomatic as it has been. We're going to just pop up this way. No kill guard on pink yet, but that might be beneficial at some point. And we let pink get the +5, so that's going to put him into the lead in terms of troops, but he has traded in first. So I will likely be in the lead after the dust settles, or maybe me and blue will be really, really close. I honestly, if I'm these opponents, I would prioritize knocking red's position out over here. This 16 is going to be really, really problematic in the middle of the board. Purple, I think, is in the worst position right now. I think purple's in the worst position. I think that red is positionally in the best spot right now. Blue's isn't horrible. Mine's not great. But I had a good play for Australia, so I had to kind of take it. Now this removes the blue kill guard, so I do have direct pathing. Once Kamchatka gets taken, I will have direct pathing into the blue player up there. I don't have, or I do have to use my joker. My joker, my wild card. I have to use it, unfortunately, with no trade in. Without it, which is a little bit unfortunate. And every player on the board has a bonus. Myself and red in the worst situation with the bonuses, but should be okay. Now pink is sitting back. Red is sitting back. The reason why sitting back with all of these troops is bad is because you become a less effective attacker. So somebody could potentially target you. I think my best play here, purple doesn't have a great line right now to that pink territory in Japan. I actually think removing the pink kill guard to make the pink kill appealing in the middle of the board to the purple player and the red player is probably a decent idea, especially with the trades as low as they are right now. Does blue turn on me here? I played very nice to the blue player. He does not yet turn on me. He does keep the kill guard. He keeps that kill guard on pink, so he doesn't let me in there. And doesn't give me a cheap card. I'm actually a little annoyed with that. Does not give me a cheap enough card now. It's a bit frustrating. No set on 3. I think I'm going to lose this game. I would knock purple. I actually think this is a good idea to knock purple out of here on my next turn. I would force him into one of the opponents. I'm wondering if... Well, I wouldn't do it if I were red. That fortify back is annoying. That's very annoying. Yeah, with no trade, I basically needed a trade on 3 here in this deep of a position now that my material is so close together. I want him to hit the 19 or the 9 here. That was weird. His timer like reset there for some reason. Yeah, he's not gonna remove this pink kill guard, is he? He's coming out and stacking on me. That's awful. Because in the previous spot here, I didn't have to open him. I think blue is going to come kill me, despite the fact that I treated him nicely. It was a mistake to treat him nicely, that is for sure. Dude trade? I do have a dude trade. Trades aren't that high, so I think it's actually suicide. You only got a 15 here. I don't think you can get a second trade off of the initial one here. I hope pink stays here. Protects me a little bit. He does not. Okay. I was going to say, I hope blue recognizes that the pink kill is cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's actually probably the same cost. It just nets you one extra card. I think there's a very high likelihood here that blue tries to kill us. Interesting. I don't inherently have to give a card there. And blue's the only player. And I was nice to blue. I didn't have to let blue hold this bonus over here. I let him hold it, and I think it might backfire on me. Even though he botted, this player clearly has the best intentions of keeping his troops open and that kind of stuff. Oh, I would love it if red attacked down here. Let's group this up. I absolutely trade here. The fact that my opponents didn't is questionable. I do not go to an additional card here. It's too risky. If blue does not kill me right now, which I think he will, just simply with the generation that he's got, he's getting too much. I don't know why we're playing a prog game like fixed, but it's working out for blue, that's for sure. And nobody wants to be the type of person to betray anybody else. That's the biggest issue here. I am absolutely not holding my cards here. I think it would be foolish to do that. And now there's a world in which, yeah, I'm wondering if pink breaks blue now. It tries to get a jump on the situation. Or does he just, no, he's just going to keep defending. I actually could have killed purple there, but I think it's too early for that. Purple's not open to anybody either. Red, yeah, red stack's not open. I was going to say maybe he trades and kills blue, but the turn order here is really benefiting. And there's no reason to put troops over there. Just put them on your 10. Interesting. I had to trade in. If I didn't trade in, there's absolutely no reason for blue not to eliminate me. There still might be no reason for blue not to eliminate me on 3 cards on this next turn, but purple is like half open. Really, blue is the biggest problem. I need to find a way to eliminate blue, and I'm only going to fall behind him even further. And now red with this external stack. I mean, he's got 10 more troops than me, 12 more troops than me. This is super dangerous too, because now it doesn't really matter that he doesn't have this over here. Now you still trade in off of an elimination here, as long as you kill one of the 3 people ahead of me in the turn order. You don't trade in off of me, but you would trade in off of purple and pink and red. I just go to 3 cards here and I die anyway, don't I? Yeah, I die anyway. That sucks. Nobody did anything. We just let this guy hold bonuses. I just gotta hope that blue's trustworthy enough not to come kill me, but I'm fairly certain I die here. I have a trade on 3 if I don't. Oh boy. I need red to protect me. I need red to protect me. Yeah. I need him to sit in front of me. I don't know how he's going to do it. Purple sits here. I wish you could say don't fortify back. Like, he shouldn't fortify. He should leave this exposed. I need him to sit in front of me. I don't know if he realizes that, though. No, that's not where I needed you. All right, I died to blue. Cool. No reason for blue not to... No. No. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, I still trade. But maybe... Maybe one of these guys goes to 5. I'm going to feed pink here just in case. I don't want this pink kill guard to exist. I don't want the pink... Maybe he goes to 5 and I can eliminate him. Maybe. He does not. All right, so pink doesn't go to 5. I wonder if he tries to... He should... Trades high enough to... Yeah, trades were high enough at there where I think he could have killed purple. This guy's too split up, though. So pink... Here's where my mindset is. Pink is not an effective eliminator. Purple... Well, purple, it would be an effective elimination if he goes to 5. Red is not... Well, red's kind of an effective eliminator. This 53 stack could get a trade in on it and sit there. Although pink with this expose... No, if that dives back in, yeah, exactly. So now the question becomes, does purple trade? Because if purple doesn't trade, I think I take the elimination, right? I've now made red and purple much more appealing. Yeah, he doesn't trade. So I think I have to take this elimination and hope that I roll some good dice off of it. If blue trades in... If blue doesn't trade in, rather, I think it doesn't really matter. Red could kill blue right now. It'd be costly, but with how high the trade-ins are, I don't know that he rolls that dice, though. He does trade. And he would set in off of it. I actually think this would be a good play for red. Let's see if he agrees. Or he goes for purple. Yeah, he goes for purple. Well played. Really, really well played. That was a great play by red. He had the lines for both of them. He takes purple. Now, there's the question here. This trades him in. It leaves him on 4 cards after the trade-in. Does blue go for red here? Or does blue go to 5? Because the other question is, right, these guys aren't going to be that open to me. Blue could trade here and eliminate red. Otherwise, you know, you got to play with decent dice here. I could potentially take out blue. A lot of territories. Does he kill guard blue in the back here? He might try to kill guard blue here so that I can't eliminate him. Or he's hitting blue because he knows that he might be the target for blue on this next turn. This might get him targeted, actually. I don't know about this play. This might be a too aggressive of a play for red. Because blue didn't hit me on a turn where he had the elimination on me. He pulls the troops out. If blue doesn't trade, a trade from blue, I think, leads to a red elimination. If blue doesn't trade, does pink let... We're in an interesting predicament here. I hope he doesn't bot. He trades. All right, so this is hopefully a retaliatory play into red, which it is. And there's a chance he fails this kill. It's just going to come down to pathing and troop distribution. Yeah, he's got it. Never mind, pink. I need you to attack blue. Because blue is going to die. Or, sorry, blue is going to kill red here. This is 36. He absolutely has this. That's why I was worried that red was going to fumble that. That was a great play by blue. And that trades him in. He's going to be above me. Probably even with pink. Just a little bit. Probably, yeah, even with pink. Does he try to get the jump on pink here? stacking on me. I don't want to hit pink. It doesn't do me any good. I need pink to hit blue. I don't want to do that. Does pink have any sort of self-preservation here? Or does he just take a card? Because he's going to be worth it for blue. Yeah, that's... Oops. Now the question is, does blue whack me? I didn't betray blue there. I would have traded in off of him, but I don't think I would have had the kill. It would have been too expensive. And so instead, pink lets him get 17 troops. I've just been sitting here turtling the whole time. I guess blue doesn't have enough stacked here. Now the issue here is if you're blue and you target me in this position, I hope I have a trade on 3. I have a trade on 3. All right, if I don't die here, pink is worth... So here's the issue, right? Is if blue tries to kill me here, he probably loses a ton of troops. Does not recuperate. He does not trade off of killing me either. He trades off of killing pink. He does not trade off of killing me. If he trades. He trades off of killing me if he kills me outright. But he doesn't double trade off of killing me if he kills me outright. So pink has an opportunity to run the board. Let's see what he does. I'm honestly, genuinely curious here. That was pretty useful. That was an even loss there. I think I win. I feel a little icky about it, but he'll be on 3 cards after the turn, though. So probably slams my stack. That gets him back up to 100 troops. Be down to 100 here, and then trades in 170. He's going to slam me. This is about to be the most unfortunate set on 3 that this guy's ever seen. This was the lamest win I think I've ever had, but I analyzed the board pretty well, so I guess that's something, right? I didn't know exactly how I wanted to path that. No Australia, no win, guys? Oh, he quit. Hang on. I didn't win. I got some bad dice there at the end. There was a chance I could have lost this. He left the game, so he had a trade on 3. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm sitting here like ready to crap my pants. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. Ready to crap my pants because of how threatening the blue player was. Could have killed me multiple times over. I mean, I respect that he went for pink first. If he went for me there, though, he doesn't trade off of me. And if pink had a set, if pink had a trade, he would have been able to eliminate me. Blue is a GM. I could tell. I could tell the blue player was a good player. Probably should have taken the risk and eliminated me for 3 cards when he was on 3 and could have killed me without trading. That's what I would have done. But respect to blue. GG's to him. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.